Hey guys, welcome to The Faithful Prepper. Funny thing, whenever I get in my car, I'm obviously driving somewhere. So I pick up my perfume and I spray it on me, right? Want to smell good. And then when I get in my car to film a video, I pick up my perfume, just natural instinct, and but then I stop and I'm like, oh yeah, they can't smell me. But funny thing, I still sprayed on myself because somehow I feel better and feel like I should just do it anyways. Okay, sorry. Anyways, we're going to get back into the topic, which is what we have learned or should have learned from Texas and these other states these last few weeks. Now, I know you're thinking, that happened a while ago. That seems so long ago. Why are you bringing that up? Well, that's my point. There's people that I personally know, and also, of course, friends of friends, that already have forgotten what happened and what they personally went through living through it. Sure, at the time, they were all about, okay, when this is over, I'm going to get these things, I'm going to get more prepared. Yep, I've been meaning to do this and that. As soon as this is over, I'm going to do it. And they've already forgotten about it and are spending their money on other things. So that is why I'm bringing it up today, even though it's a bit late, because I want to remind you guys why we need to prepare, why we need to remember this is why we do what we do. As I've said before, my very first video, guys, number one is water. How many people could not even get water? Their pipes either burst or froze, or they had a boil water warning. Water and water filtration. I can't preach it enough. Number two would, of course, be food. There were people who either the stores were sold out or the roads were bad enough they couldn't even get out. Just a lot of different things that people couldn't even go out and get food as they normally did. So guys, just remember, you've got to have some extra food on hand. You will be so much better prepared. You will not be so nervous when these things hit, and you won't be worrying about it. You'll know that you're ready and that you are okay. Number three, medical. Make sure you guys, you've got extra of your even just over-the-counter medications, anything like that that's going to help you. Because again, if you can't leave your home or they're out of it, you have the things you need to get by. The last two things would be security and also shelter. So I've talked about this before. You guys, you have to be prepared. We need to have some kind of a heat source. You need to have things and ways to keep you warm. As I said on my last video, I gave a couple of tips. And also security. Still, even during these crazy times, you would think that people would just be there to help each other. And there were plenty of people helping each other and really good deeds being done. And you saw communities and families and friends all come together. But there are always going to be those people who are going to take advantage of the situation. Or they're not prepared, they're so unprepared and have no one, nothing to rely on that they feel they have no other choice but to steal or do other bad things. So again, guys, security is always important. You always have to be ready for that. Now, guys, if people were ready with these 5 things, most of these people would have been just fine. People that I do know that were prepared, that they were fine. Even when the power was out and everything else, they were ready for it. And that is so good to hear. That makes me so happy. But guys, if you haven't yet, please, please stop putting things off. Stop waiting till the next thing happens or something even worse happens. We've got to get prepared today. We cannot put it off any longer because you never know what's going to hit you and your family. Now, I also wanted to say something that I did learn. So, At first, I was feeling pretty good about myself, right? I was like, oh, I have all these things. We would have been ready if it hit us. And so I was feeling good about myself. We're ready. We're good. But here's the catch, you guys. Obviously, Texas specifically, for example, they're not thinking that they are going to be dealing with really cold temperatures because they normally don't deal with that. So that was a big takeaway for me. I learned it's not just what you think is going to happen, but what you don't think is going to happen. Now, again, first you focus on what's more likely to happen in your area, for sure. But as a prepper and somebody who's already prepared for those things, we need to be thinking outside the box. I need to be ready for if it were to get abnormally hot in the summer here, because most people where I live, including our family, do not have AC units. We're not ready for heat because it doesn't get too hot here. So it really got me thinking, what if we had an abnormally hot summer? What if we had some crazy heat wave come through? I'm totally ready for the winter and for power being out and being able to warm my own home, but I'm not at all ready for a heat wave. So I just wanted to share that's something that I learned. And for those of you who are in the northern states or Canada where it's colder, we have to be ready for anything. Do what you can today. Do not put it off any longer, okay? I know it. I can feel it. You guys are motivated, and we are going to encourage each other, support each other, and keep working on this. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. I know my videos are a little crazy and all over the place, but it's kind of hard to find that balance between being like professional and making YouTube videos and just being yourself and just letting your personality out and just, yeah, see, I'm clearly not very professional. But you know what? That's not what this channel is about. I started this channel because I had a few friends and family who kept asking and wanted some extra help in being prepared. And so I finally thought, hey, if they're asking about it and more people are asking about it, why not start a YouTube channel? I certainly hope that it will help you in your prepping journey and help you to be better prepared for emergencies and hard times ahead. I would love it if you guys would give this video a thumbs up, as it does help the YouTube algorithm and it helps promote this channel so that more people can find it and be better prepared. And guys, if you haven't already, I hope you will consider subscribing to this channel. All right, guys, if ye are prepared, ye shall not fear. You have a great day, and I will see you next time.